guys, and happy full moon. I just wanted to make this quick video and fill you guys in on the stuff we do for full moons and give you some ideas for rituals and affirmations and things to get you through a full moon. So here we go. As we all know, the full moon is the most energetic phase of the moon, and so it's a time for celebration and to celebrate how far we've come. It's also the time to release blockages, so that's the kind of ritual we're going to focus on today. We're going to do a bit of a release ritual slash spell, if that's what you'd like to call it. So in this video I will talk you guys through the full moon release ritual, some affirmation, just some basic general things to do on a full moon, and we'll end with a couple journal prompts, because I find it is, especially if you're focusing on release, it is really helpful, and a great way to release is to write. So we'll do some journal prompts. So a full moon ritual is basically about getting connected. So it's a connection with yourself, with your guides, and with higher consciousness. So use my tips as a guide, sure, but feel free to change it around and make it who you are, make it special according to you. Before we get into this, I just want to say that the energy of the full moon is very strong, and all that you do, say, and succumb to on a full moon will be amplified by the energy of the moon. So do all you do with love and intention. So to get started, clear up your sacred space, light some incense, get some candles in, whatever you do for cleansing. Center yourself however you choose to do that. I meditate, but you can do whatever feels right for you, either meditation, a prayer. You can use your sound tools, use whatever gets you centered. Then we will place 2 bowls in front of us, 1 bowl empty, 1 filled halfway with water. So now we will write a list. I love a list. So in this list, let's put situations you want to stop finding yourself in, people you want to stop depending on, things you want to stop feeling, habits you want to let go of, just all the things that you would like to release on this full moon. Put them in your list. It can be long, it can be short, it can be just words that are like buzzwords, but you know what it means as long as the intention is there. So now read each one aloud and say, I now release this. Either you can do it like this, like I have 2 here, or you read the thing that's on your list and then say, I now release this. So now you will light one corner of your list with your lighter, your matchbox, or whatever you have handy at your altar, and drop the burning paper in the empty bowl. And as you watch the smoke rising, imagine the smoke taking with it all your negativity, and clearing all your blockages, taking with it all the things that you wish to release. The bowl with water, place your hands over the water, close your eyes, and charge this water with your love, with a prayer, with your intention. You can either leave this water to further charge in the light of the moon, either on a window. If you have a clear path where you can see the moon in the bowl, that would be perfect and ideal. But even if you don't, you can simply leave this bowl of water on your windowsill to charge the energy of the moon. It is strong tonight, so it will work. place your already charged water, put it in a bottle for later. I would keep it on my altar for later use. So let's get into things to do on a full moon. So my first one would be to do a cleanse. That's where I would always start when you're doing anything that involves mindfulness or release of any kind. I think starting with a cleanse is the best way to go. So I would start with a cleanse, either your workspace, your house, your altar, your mind, whatever it is that needs a quick cleanse. We should start there. Another thing would be something that helps you release energy. So you can either writing a journal really works for me. I like getting my busyness out of my mind out on paper, so I do that. I've actually started doing that every morning when I wake up, which is really working for me. So either you journal, you dance, if you live by the beach or you have a pool, you can swim, you can exercise, you can do some yoga, whatever it is that is going to help you release some energy. My third thing would be to chill out a little bit, and I know I just said release your energy, but this I mean a bit more mentally, because like I said before, energies are really high around the full moon. A lot of people can't sleep, a lot of people get really argumentative and crazy. So yeah, make a conscious effort to notice how the energy affects you, and show yourself how to lean into that energy and be able to still be cool and not lose your cool. So I'll read you guys some of the affirmations that I've written down for my personal full moon ritual. Of course, you can just write your own or whatever. I'm just giving you examples of what full moon affirmations sound like. Under this full moon, I release old habits, my fears, and my own toxic behaviors that hold me back from realizing my dreams. I think that's a good place for me to start personally. I like to check myself first, so that's where I would start with my affirmations. I'm ready to change. I'm removing things that don't serve me and making place for blessings. If you recognize that you're standing in your own way, it's good to acknowledge that and then also move on to giving yourself the space to remove that energy and clear that energy. So my affirmations are written out in that way. I'm ready to release all that holds me back and receive love and abundance into my life. I thank the universe for taking care of me and helping me manifest the life of my dreams. Working with any kind of manifestation, I think gratitude is really important, so I always make it a point to end with being thankful. So I'm going to leave you with some journal prompts, because like I said, journaling is really helping me, and I think it's a good tip, especially if the powerful energy of the full moon is getting to you at any point during the day, whether you do it on notes on your phone, or you like to make a big thing out of it and do it in this way like I like to do, or also just journal in a notebook that you like. I'll give you 3 and you can just flow with it. One would be, what have I been neglecting? Another would be, what do I need to let go of? And another would be, what peace can I find at home? And home could be either this home, or it could be home. So I'll leave that to you. Thank you for spending this time with me, and take care, and happy full moon.